The problem that brought me here was I had vertigo really bad. My ear was full all the time. I couldn't drive or walk straight. And I had lower back pain and sciatic nerve issue in my right leg. My problems affected me where I couldn't get out of bed, sometimes for 4 or 5 days. I was having troubles driving because of the vertigo. I was throwing up. I couldn't look up at the ceiling or go to a store and look up at shelves because I would pass out or like feel like I was going to black out. I couldn't look over my shoulder to drive because I would instantly, it would just start spinning. I had it so bad at one point I could feel my eyes felt like dice when you shake dice and throw. My eyes were doing that. The back pain from all of that, anytime I would just bend over, it was like it was stuck. It was hard to straighten back up. I spent a lot of time sitting on a heating pad after a long day, or just even if I was standing and baking, I had to sit on a heating pad before bed. And the same with my sciatic nerve. I limped around a lot when it was acting up. So it's really improved since then. So I tried going to an allergist for my vertigo to see if I was allergic to different things that I wasn't aware of. And I went to an ear, nose, and throat person to look to see if I had that Meniere's disease. I sat on a heating pad a lot for my back and my leg, and then I took Tylenol and Excedrin probably every other day. If I was on my feet a lot, then it was every day I was taking that. I also I had some more physicals and other exams done to find out what was going on. I went all the way down to Freighter in Milwaukee too and had an hearing test to see if I was losing some hearing, if that was causing my unbalance. So I think I went down the list of what they suggested, and then I came to this. Was my first time coming ever to a chiropractor place. So since coming here, I've been able to drive without any issues. I get up out of bed without feeling like I've got a kink in my back or my neck. My ears have opened. I didn't know I wasn't able to hear before, and now it doesn't feel like I'm in a tunnel anymore. I don't have that foggy, kind of lethargic type feeling in my head. Definitely don't have the spinning anymore. I think, I move around a lot better and faster, and at work I can look from my computer screen down to the desk without feeling like I'm going to throw up or pass out. It's made a huge difference. So before coming here, I had heard from many friends that went to chiropractor or had family members that had gone to a chiropractor before and ended up either paralyzed from the adjusting or the cracking that they do to you when you're being adjusted, I guess. So I've never ever wanted to go to a chiropractor, and then I happened to see an advertisement for this place, and it's brought on there how they helped vertigo and some of the other issues I was having, the fogginess, and I decided to just give it a try because it said that it's not your typical chiropractor. So that's why I decided to come. So before coming here, I didn't know what NUCCA was. There was no cracking or adjusting. I laid very quietly, and I didn't even know what the doctor was doing. As I was laying there, I just started to feel that my ear was opening, and it was making a popping, kind of a slight popping sound when you maybe get eardrops in your ear. And next thing I know, I didn't know I couldn't hear, and I was starting to slowly hear. And then he worked on me for a little while, and then I went out to a chair and rested and came back in, and he continued to do what he was doing. I didn't feel him touch me at all, or use any tools or twist me or crack or anything. And then when he took some x-rays and seen that everything was aligned. I was ready to go home, and then I came back a few more times just to make sure it stayed in place, and each time I came back I was feeling better. So I didn't even know that he had touched me at all, so it was like I was taking a nap in a way.